sexual nature. So, listener discretion advised.
The views and opinions expressed on the Curvaceous Bounty of Sin City do not reflect those of Vegas All Net Radio or its affiliates.
All music, stories, and characters are the sole property of their creators and are protected under international copyright laws.
Sierra, Alexia, Mama, and Sweet Cheeks are personalities put on for your entertainment.
The stories are real. The language is explicit. The behavior is unbelievable.
If you can't take the heat, get the fuck.
Good evening, Las Vegas. You're listening to the Curvaceous Bounty of Sin City on VegasAllNetRadio.com, the final frontier of free speech. We're starting the show off right with technical difficulties. So, how the hell is everyone going?
You can't have a show without technical difficulties. There's a lot
better.
of them on our show.
I bet.
But that's because we don't prepare. Or I don't prepare.
Thank you.
She's a pretty smiling and nice ass.
That's it. I got nothing else. Just a smiling and ass. But technical difficulties make it unique. Other shows you watch run smoothly. This
I know, right? How
makes
dare
it
they?
unique.
How dare they be so professional?
Okay, sure, we'll go with that.
Works for me. I feel better.
Right? So we have with us the Geek Lounge.
Hello.
Hey.
Hi, they're co-hosting today because our other two hosts are going to be apparently late. Look, it's just Kelly. Just Toxie, all by herself over there in front of the window, entertaining us with her beautiful... I love your necklace.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
It's like an Uhura fan dance over there.
I'm practicing the takeover for Vanna. I mean, someday that woman's got to retire.
Okay.
So
You can only point at letters for so long
So
before
long,
you need
right?
to retire.
How old is she, really?
$1 million. I mean,
Whoa,
she is
97.
old.
She's been on and looking fucking hot forever.
Absolutely.
She is ageless because she drinks the blood of elves.
Virgin blood or something.
Virgin elves.
Where can you Google where we can get some of that?
Taps into their spinal fluid.
How
Like in
old is Vanna
Bioshock.
White?
Oh my god, are you Siriing it right now?
I am.
Yes, it's Siri?
What can I help with, she says. Hold on. Siri's finding out.
Sit.
Loading. Aw. See, I need to update.
Nothing?
Nothing. You do it.
I now have an iPhone.
So proud of you.
And I can ask Siri myself.
She had a BlackBerry before, so
Oh,
How
god.
old is Vanna White?
I'll take it all back.
she's modern now.
Vanna White is 57.
What?
That's it?
She is 57
wow,
years
she's-
old.
I'd like
Great.
to, I don't know, drink her blood or something. How can
I want to bang her plastic surgeon.
My
Whoever's
goodness.
handling
Yeah.
her is doing a damn fine job. Damn
She's
fine
still
job.
holding up, yeah.
Yeah, she is.
my goodness.
Her boobs are still perky.
That's the
Don't get
bra,
me
not the
started on
boobs.
boobs, that's for sure.
It's all right. You can buy Vanna's boobs when she dies.
I'd like to, yes, I'm going to go into the plastic surgeon and say, I would like Vanna White's boobs, please.
It takes a special kind of talent to be able to point out which letters are where.
It does.
Well,
like,
and you know
how
what?
does
Like
she-
it's a
It's
specific,
the
like
talent
it's,
you learn in first grade, yes.
it's between modeling and acting is knowing your letters and where they are at all times.
Well, and have you noticed these days that she hasn't had to turn a tile in like 10 years.
That's true.
Yeah.
They just
She-
touch them.
Well, she doesn't. If you pay very close attention, oftentimes the letter changes before she even touches it.
Yeah.
There's somebody pushing a button these days. She's just kind of walking by.
And that's okay.
But she still had to learn that wonderful talent, the same one we all learned in first grade, by the way, called the alphabet.
Oh, yeah, that's true. And that
See?
is difficult to learn.
It is. And you have to anticipate where the letter will be, because if you're on one side, you need to know how long will it take me to get there and back and which
I wonder
order.
if she practices. Do you think they have dress rehearsals?
Like when she started,
Yeah.
like, listen, sweetheart, all you got to do is walk to the other side and then turn the tile, and that's it.
Left or right?
So,
Oh my
turn
god.
the tile and then walk to the next letter? Wait.
What?
No, turn the letter, then the tile, then walk. What?
Okay, this is hard.
This is hard.
My agent didn't tell me there'd be exercising involved.
I told him no reading, and this is what he gives me.
What the fuck was that audition like?
Look, honey, did you learn the alphabet?
Yeah.
So what I need you to do is suck on this for about 15 minutes.
And then learn the alphabet.
And then when you're done, recite the alphabet.
Yeah.
Can you do it with your mouth full?
Oh my god.
So, Vanna, if you're listening, which we know you are,
Of course.
It's love. We love you.
we still love you. You look amazing.
We love Vanna White. We want to be just like her when we get old.
57 years old.
You have a ridiculously easy overpaid job.
That's right.
Doesn't that sound great?
It does sound great.
I wish we had that.
I want to be beautiful, old, and have a job that pays me more than $1 million every week.
Yeah. Arguably, we have a ridiculously easy job. It's the whole pay part. So.
Yeah. No, that's true. Yeah. It's monotonous. Yeah. That's true.
You just scan barcodes all day?
Well, listen, our interest costs money.
That's true.
A lot of money. That's why I can't get addicted to like drugs or alcohol because I all goes to that other stuff.
It's more expensive.
Comic books and action figures.
Yeah, I can't. Comic books and action
Blu-rays.
figures don't pay for themselves.
I mean, you can't snort an action figure up your nose,
Which
so
is
I don't
fine,
know
because
which is.
No.
I
I have
would
an
say you
8-year-old
can't.
boy. I have had many an action figure extraction.
Apparently, never say never then.
I don't know if you realize that once you've snorted cocaine, it's gone.
Yeah.
It doesn't come back, but
That
your
action
Boba
figure.
Fett action figure is going to
The
be there.
action
That's
figures
right.
forever.
Every day greeting you.
Yeah, hello, Boba Fett action figure. What's that? Did I have a good day? And then you have this weird conversation with the Boba Fett action figure.
Which is why I love you
Or
guys.
Robbie the Robot.
Yeah.
Or Robbie the
Gypsy
Robot,
Danger,
or Godzilla.
Godzilla, yeah.
Which Godzilla?
Old Godzilla.
Old
I
Godzilla?
have 64, 68,
Oh, this guy with his Godzillas. His extensive
How do you-
Godzilla knowledge.
91, 93.
How do you feel about the new Godzilla? What do you think about it?
I have no expectations.
You have no expectations?
I don't care.
Ben Affleck is Batman?
Really don't care.
I want to get that shirt that's the 60s Batman logo, but it says Affleck.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I haven't
just
seen
because
that.
it looks funny. I don't know if I agree with Ben Affleck.
I-
As
Isn't
Batman.
isn't everyone calling him Batfleck now?
Batfleck?
Yes.
That's good.
And Man of Steel was so terrible, I could care less about that movie. So.
Hi.
Hi.
Welcome
Wait,
to
we
the
don't
party,
get to
Glitz.
do the bounce this time?
Sorry, I mean almost.
Glitz. These are the Geek Lounge Glitz. She's not paying any attention.
That's okay.
Hi.
We were dealing with lipstick for a moment, which supersedes greeting these handsome gentlemen in our room.
Where? Oh, there's handsome gentlemen here?
We happen to think that you guys are very handsome.
Oh, that's awful.
But then I'm biased and I happen to love nerds, so I really am that weirdo that's like the nerdier the better, so that really tall geeky guy with the glasses, the braces, standing in the corner, breathing heavily through his mouth with a Jedi outfit on. My type, right there.
Is he breathing
My name's
heavily because he's
Rob.
on an oxygen mask? Or
He might
what?
have asthma. He could have just
Okay.
run up the stairs at Comic-Con. I don't know.
I just got assistant manager at McDonald's.
Yeah.
It's a pretty sweet gig. It's all the fries I could eat.
At GameStop.
I got a 3 cents an hour raise and all
You
the
know what?
fries
I would
eat.
date a guy at GameStop just for the discount. That's
Damn.
I would.
Wow.
It's
Interesting.
bad.
I would date a girl who works at GameStop just for the discount.
You
But
would
there
just
are no
date a
girls
girl.
who work at there at
Where?
GameStop.
That's not true.
Oh yeah, well I haven't seen any. I know you know one, but I haven't seen it.
Oh, I have to turn you on.
So you've been talking the whole time without a mic on. Oh.
She has to turn you on. Can we watch? Will this take? I mean, how quick? How long is
Not
this?
turning me on. I thought you were coming out last night.
I was,
That's
but
twice
I
now.
had
Twice.
my boy last night. I had my boy, and we
think this
spent.
is
Responsibility, boo.
And I also
Right.
will have you to know that the Lego store grand opening was yesterday,
I saw that.
and
I
we
thought
were
it
there
was
for
very-
like
There's
very
a Lego
motherly.
store? What?
there is a
We don't know about this?
Huh?
a
We
Lego
failed.
just opened at the Fashion Show Mall.
Oh, that's why.
Oh, yeah,
Their
I
grand
don't like
opening was this weekend. They had a Lego Landmaster builder in, and all the kids got to participate in building an 8-foot tall R2D2.
Whoa.
Master
Hey,
Builder.
what, you guys didn't know
Yes.
about this?
No.
When they're saying Master Builder, don't you even just want to chuckle a little because
do.
it's so close?
I
Okay.
do.
Okay, just so it's
Master
not
Builder.
just me.
That'd be an awesome title,
Well,
though.
you have to understand the difference. Master Builder means he's not masturbating. He's fucking around with Legos.
That's
So I
true.
was a master builder.
That's right. He was
And
kind of
not
an
a
old dude.
master at baiting things.
But we had a lot of fun. But
What
there was a
else?
line to get in the store. It was insane. We got there early, thankfully. We only stood in line for like 5 minutes. But when we left, there was a 45-minute wait to get in the store.
How much stuff did you walk out with?
Enough stuff that we got the free Lego kit. They were offering a free Lego kit if you purchased $75 or more. And
Oh, $75 or more? So you bought like 2 little kits?
no, we bought actually surprisingly the mini fighter kits, the Lego Star Wars mini fighter kits. They're only like $10 a piece, so we got like 3 of those. And he got a minifigure set from Lego City so that he would have a dog because there was a dog in the set, and he wanted a Lego dog, so he got that. And then I got a keychain. It's over there somewhere.
No.
You lost me at Legos. Like
know.
I immediately.
Yeah, we like totally turned up. But we're having a side conversation that we noticed they got your nails done.
Actually, I will talk about that later about my nails.
Because
So
that's the
pretty
shit
funny.
we noticed.
I know that's what shit you notice. Girls, I
Just
love you.
oh, well, I got them done in line at the Lego store.
Right, waiting. Exactly.
I could have, actually. It's pretty
They had
funny.
like a little like Asian lady in line. You want flour?
I had that flour on your nails. It's part of my catch-up this week.
$5.
But so it was 4 hours because I don't park my own car. I don't think in a town where everywhere, including every mall, has valet that I should have to park my own car. But valet is on the other side of the mall from where the Lego store is. So I had to park at valet and then walk all the way across the mall, stand around for 3 hours, and then walk all the way back across the mall. I was beat.
Which
the
mall
fuck
has
down.
valet?
Fashion show.
See, I never valet
Galleria
my.
has valet as well.
I didn't even know that. I never valet my vehicle because my car smells like balls. So
Wow.
it's
Hey, Mike, come here. This lady's car smells like balls.
My balls don't even smell like balls. I don't know.
My balls don't even smell like this.
What is Mr. Toxie doing in your car?
it's actually not from
It's
him. I
soccer.
think I have a lot of
Oh.
equipment that gets left in the car.
I was
That
gonna say, do we need to have a
stinks.
discussion about feminine
Yeah,
hygiene?
no. He keeps his balls clean. There's no stinky balls there.
No, I'm talking
but-
about you.
Oh, okay. It's not. I don't
Like
have
roll down the
stinky
window when you
balls.
fart. It's okay. Don't want to keep it trapped.
Do
in
not
there.
hotbox that shit.
Yeah, no. But it's
Even in
just
the summer, just let it out for a minute.
It's just a matter of there's like a random cleat under a seat, and we have shin guards and gloves,
Sweaty
that
soccer gear.
smell like, oh my gosh.
Sweaty balls.
Yep.
Like I always threaten. I'm like, I'm going to offer these to the government to use to torture terrorists because this stuff smells so bad.
It's terrible.
So
Yeah, fun fact. Kids smell. everybody.
yeah.
Kids
Amazing.
are
They
stinky.
build up odors and they're totally okay with it.
And they have cooties.
They do. They don't mind. Yeah, they don't mind. That's the thing. My daughter, I'm like, well, your feet are so bad, I'm going to curl up and die. And she's like, I can't smell a thing. They're fine.
I happen to know that R2D2 that they're building over there is probably an experiment in snot and slime because
That thing's probably a biohazard by now.
there's every single child is standing around because it's allergy season, so they're all like,
no.
and they're just wiping their hands and then reaching into the pit, the big tubs of.
I would have had to take
Legos.
a Xanax
I
just
was
to
like,
even be there for a
ugh.
minute.
I have when we went to the Children's Museum like a week or so ago. And so we're in there
What?
in the Children's Museum.
You there? That's funny.
I know,
Okay, go on.
right? And so we're in the Children's Museum, and the first place we're in has all the crayons and markers. It's like a area that you can go in and color and glue and make things. And I'm like, I paid $12 to color.
Correct.
So that's what we're doing. And as I sat down to do it along with her, and as I'm doing it, I'm like, so many kids have snotted on this shit.
Yeah.
It's not even funny. Like if
Put it in their mouth.
yeah,
Yeah.
eaten it, stuck it up their nose, probably scratched their ass with it. And then we move on to some building blocks
Ugh.
to make a thing where you hit the button. You try and build a thing that is earthquake proof, like a little house or a shelter. And you use like these Jenga type blocks, and as we're doing it, all I kept thinking about, I'm like, I'm going to die.
Here a
now.
booger, there a booger, everywhere.
Yeah,
some
boogers
disgusting
everywhere.
thing.
I doubt they wash the blocks.
Have you seen the play area at the mall? That's like in the middle of the mall. It's at the Meadows Mall.
They're the worst. I know what you're talking
I'm there
about.
Saturday.
You could get meningitis from that place.
And I would literally walk 10 feet around it, and I don't even have kids and want nothing to do with kids, and I'm just like grossed out by walking.
Yeah,
by
it's
it.
disgusting because you'll have
What
kids
place
in
is
this
this?
stuff.
Where's this?
At the
Meadows
Meadows.
Mall.
That one's the mall.
Oh, the big place type of deal
Yeah.
thingy with the
Mhm.
big.
Yeah.
Okay.
The big plastic balls. that
And it's
kids
right
throw
outside of
around.
Macy's, which is like my
Mall.
mothership, and all I can hear is kids screaming. And I'm like, why do you take my quiet time away?
You're taking
Move
You're
it.
ruining
You're
my
at the mall on a
paradise.
Saturday.
Well, don't kids have soccer or something on Saturday? Shouldn't
Not
they
all
be
of
there?
them.
No, Lego store grand opening.
Just the good ones.
No, the free mini kit they gave away was a Lego store, so we have our own Lego store.
Oh, wow.
Those
Nice.
sneaky German bastards.
And so my
Let's check this out. We'll give away free Lego stores. Legos. At the Lego store.
Thank you for buying from the Lego store. Here's the Lego store.
yeah, that's exactly what it was like. So the whole ride home, my son
fucking
is
funny.
like,
Come again.
I can buy my Legos anytime I want, and we can take them back whenever we want.
Are they German or are they Swedish?
I think they're
It's
Swedish.
either German or Dutch.
Or Dutch, yeah.
Hold on.
She's gonna see her.
Oh,
yet.
what's everything we just ask her because she wants to use her new iPhone.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right?
Like, what did we ever do without fucking Google?
Where were Legos?
they were encyclopedias.
headquartered?
We're gonna
No, you
sit around
can't.
silently.
No, don't
Who
say
created
where I'm
Legos?
at. It was just going to say where my location is.
Yeah.
Who
You were
created
located
Legos?
at.
Yeah, it's giving the
I think my
address.
Google foo is
Who
stronger.
created
Oh.
Legos?
Here's what I found on the web.
Did she find it before you?
Not yet. Come on.
Smarty Pants?
Come on, 4G. Let's go.
Denmark.
Oh!
That's
Oh, wow.
Dutch,
Oh,
right?
yeah.
Yeah.
What model phone is that? Is that a 5?
Yeah.
The 5S.
The 5S.
I hate mine. I'm about ready to
I like
throw
the
it up
idea
against
I'm gonna
the
get the
goddamn wall.
I'm gonna
making
get the
Legos.
5C.
Huh?
I'm gonna get the 5C.
But
I'm gonna
get
get a
And
Galaxy.
I'll
But I'm gonna get a 32 gig.
I got the
Yes, say
32
the
gig.
Dutch
I had to
and the
drive
Germans
clear
and the
across town to
Austrians
get
and-
it.
They all have the same accent.
Well, it's all very
The camera sucks on it.
historical.
On here,
It's kind of like the English and the Scottish and the
Okay.
Welsh and
it has.
We're
It
nerding out over
touches. I can turn it on with my thumb. Like when it's locked,
Apple people too? Because I'm so disappointed.
Look, it does my finger, my thumbprint.
I
I want to throw it.
I'm not a-
I actually don't like.
I'm not an
Apple.
Apple person, but
Yeah,
I do
me
have an
neither.
iPhone.
I have an iPad, but
Yeah.
that's only because it was free.
iPhones are great for people who need a phone that's easy to use.
Yeah, well, that would be me. And I don't play games, so the guy, and don't do anything like that. So he's like, just get the 4C because it's going to have the same functions except for something with the drive. I don't know. I'm very
The
technology
processor's a
challenged.
little bit slower.
But I hate it. The camera sucks, and I'm all about the selfies, and it makes me look grainy.
You should
And that's
have
what fucking
pre-selfied
matters.
it in the store.
Well,
you should have pre-selfied it. Like found
Well,
out
the
what your
5S,
selfie
if you
quality
upgrade to the
was.
5S, has a much better camera.
I
I'm gonna
know.
buy this phone right now, but first let me take a selfie.
That's what you got to
That's
do next
amazing.
time. Yeah, that's good.
You can do that.
I
You
know,
can
right?
test drive the
This is worst
selfie.
song. Have you heard that song?
Yes, I
What?
hate it.
The selfie song.
I have
no,
not
it's
heard
actually a good
You have not heard
piece of
it?
music.
Let me
yeah,
find
but
ruined
it.
by the girl talking.
But
about
yeah,
it.
there's like this techno beat, and it's actually really catchy.
Play the selfie song.
You have
But
it on
then
your
there's like
phone?
a girl like.
No.
Do you remember the Sir Mix-a-Lot video, the Baby Got Back, where it's
Yeah.
like the girls talking at the
Oh,
beginning?
it's not in my music.
Imagine that like periodically within the song.
So like the last Berman song, or no?
Like, hold on while I take
Yeah.
the selfie.
Yeah, I don't know.
He wants to go
You
home with me.
have
I'm
to
just
hear it.
taking
It's
a good
really
selfie.
cool.
Yes, no, it's always something.
Shut up!
It's cool as in it's lame, but
Well, if
Then
it's
it gets-
copyrighted,
the
we
music-
can't
just
play it on the,
the
show.
music is
Yeah.
really good.
The beat is catchy. It's like
Well, if
it's
it's
more
on
of a techno
YouTube.
song.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's still like some
I think it's just
things
called
about
Selfie.
us
It's
using
called
it on
Selfie,
our
that's
thing.
exactly right. And
Yeah.
I'm trying to think who does it because they're actually a good group, and I just can't remember. Because other than
well.
drinking a lot, I do like dance music.
You should
wait,
come
you like to
dancing
drink a
then.
lot?
I know that.
And dance? Wow.
No, not a dancer. Just a drink.
This guy, no, he's being modest. This
He
guy
likes
is a
to-
freaking gazelle on the
He
dance
likes
floor.
he likes to drink
Can we
and
put some
listen
music
to
on? I want to
dance
break it down with
music.
you. Let's do it.
we have to have some show music in there. What
I
can
do-
you pull up?
I have some porno music.
Whoa!
There you go. Let's see. Can
That
you bust
doesn't
some moves
surprise
to
me.
some porno music?
Only probably because she was masturbating
Next
today
on the
watching
stage,
herself.
Sapphire. Give it up for Sapphire.
No, mango.
Before Sapphire comes out, will the owner of a 91 white Honda please come and turn your...
I will have you to know that my stripper name is Texas Glitter.
Wait, isn't
Wow.
that from Players Club, that line?
I don't know.
No? Okay, never mind.
It's what DJs do at strip clubs.
Yeah.
Okay, Players Club's about a strip club.
All right, that was great, right, guys? Before we continue, will the person with the Chevy Nova please turn off your...
Trust me, they are very well versed on what what the DJs at strip clubs do.
Yeah. No, I've been to you know what? Honestly, I've been to strip club in 11 years.
Yeah,
Really?
it's been
A
at least
long
15
time,
years,
yeah.
since the 90s. Yeah.
How long is
Wow.
the
I was
restraining
still a
order
soldier.
for?
I think it's in effect forever. I'm not sure.
That makes sense.
One of those
After
perpetual
what I did, I
ones.
can't go back to that.
I got kicked out of a strip club once.
Did you?
Yeah, I did.
I got kicked out of a pool hall once because my girlfriend threw up all over herself.
Nice.
Nice.
Fucking bitch. We didn't just get kicked out, we got 86th. And then the place
That means
burnt
you can't
down,
come
so
back.
I guess
For
I'm
throwing
okay.
up?
Means you can't come back.
Yeah, well,
Wait,
because she
the
was-
price burned down?
Yeah, it
Did you
burned
burn it
down my...
down?
No.
Did she
Did
burn it
she?
down? Yeah.
I wouldn't put it past her. She's one of those crazy bitches.
Fire.
She's one of those crazy bitches. When I got out of that, I was like, woo, I am glad I got out of that relationship. And then I ran into her like 3 years later. I needed something that she had.
And she found Jesus?
No,
Oh
no,
my
no.
God, that's always what they do, right?
Right?
That's
No.
why we often go back to exes.
No, she
'cause
found-
They need something we want.
She-
we need something they have.
She found speed
Oh!
and loaded weapons. And
So-
her girlfriend...
similar.
She had something you needed
Oh, no.
faster.
Yeah. No, it was... I don't even remember what it was that I needed so bad, but I apparently didn't need it that bad because I left without it. Because she came out waving her gun and was all
There's
crazy.
actually a few
And
ex-girlfriends I ended up jumping in the sack with and realized that I forgot what I needed from them. Thankfully.
got out of there. Yeah. No, it was crazy.
That's crazy.
Dumb bitch.
Wow.
I
me
don't
ever
really
piss
have a
her
whole lot
off.
of dance music.
No selfie?
No
Come on, I
selfie.
can bring it up
Not
my
on our
phone.
list, at least. At least.
I gotta bring
Anyway.
it- I gotta bring it up on my phone. My 4G needs to redeem itself.
What do you have for a mobile device?
I have a Nokia Windows phone.
How do you like that?
I fucking love it.
I know. They still make Nokias, right?
Yeah,
I was
go to
thinking
business.
that. I'm
Yeah.
like,
That's crazy.
I think
those are the
I
old
actually love
flip
this phone quite a
phones?
bit.
Mm-hmm.
I can honestly say that I
Yeah.
no issues, like none. It never crashes. It never freezes.
Nice.
Maybe I'm a lucky one. I don't know, but I've had.
It doesn't
no
just
issues.
randomly dump your contacts and half your text messages?
Nope.
why, what kind of phone do you have?
I have an iPhone, but it's a 4S and it's like 2 years old. So it's... And I've maxed it out. Maxed out the memory, maxed out my cloud drive. I've maxed out everything. Which
Yeah,
is why I
you're
need to go to the
speaking,
32
You know,
gig.
like,
What?
that's all going.
Music, mostly.
Oh, okay.
Music, mostly. Music and apps like The Room and The
That's where
Room
you
2.
store stuff.
Oh, okay.
I know, the
I
cloud's
love-
up there. Goodness, got my shit.
And then I wanted to download the
It's where
Final
glitter
Fantasy game, but it
created.
told me I didn't have enough memory space.
You don't. Yeah, but it's like
Where
15
the
bucks.
unicorns live.
I don't know which one they had on
Absolutely
there.
worth it.
I
Is
love
it?
Tactics.
Final
It
Fantasy
wasn't
Tactics
It's not
is
Tactics
awesome.
though. It's not Tactics though. It's like 1 through 5
Yeah.
are on the store
Yeah.
at the
Here
iStore.
it is.
But Tactics is not.
The
on.
chain smokers. That's what's fun.
The selfie song.
Okay.
So. Is that? Can you hear that? Through the...
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah. There's a lot of that. There's a lot of that business.
So, have you seen Katy Perry's new video, Hello Kitty?
No.
It's I don't know if I like it or not. Well, no, it's not Katy Perry. It's Avril Lavigne. She just did a new song called Hello Kitty. It's got a very Japanese vibe to it,
Uh huh.
and I'm not certain if I like it or not. I mean, I love
Why?
Avril Lavigne, and the song itself is pretty catchy, except where she starts in a very terrible Japanese accent saying "kawaii, kawaii" over and over again, and I'm like, I don't know if I like this or not. I don't
Well,
know.
that's how you know she's no longer relevant because she's already 2.5 years past that craze.
Right.
And that's her new song.
I didn't know you
Yeah.
liked Avril Lavigne. We could have gone and seen the Backstreet Boys with Avril Lavigne.
Yeah, except that I don't know how much I would have enjoyed the Backstreet Boys part of that.
Well, that's when you could have been at the bar.
I could have been at the
Because
bar.
I would have been at the bar
You know
during
what?
Avril Lavigne.
You know what? When I was younger, and like the Backstreet Boys and NSYNC would come on, I was one of those guys like, oh, they're so stupid, and I can't believe anybody
But
likes
now
them.
you know all the words
Now,
to all
oh my
their
god,
songs.
well, because you would hear them all the time, because that was a popular
Now it's like
station.
elevator
Yes.
music.
And the kids
You
wanted to
would hear
listen.
them all the
The
time.
kids wanted to listen when we'd be on the bus. They all wanted to listen to the popular station, so we'd end up listening to that station.
That's how he knows them all.
That's how
because
I
of
know 'em
other
all.
people.
Yes, other people forcing
My
you,
favorite
holding you down,
Backstreet
and
Boy
forcing
is Barnabas. He's my favorite.
Who the fuck is
I have
Barnabas?
no idea.
Okay, he redeemed himself. A
Yeah, I have no idea.
you. He knows all of them and their birth dates, but he had to throw us off track.
If you would, if you were about to say Nick, I was gonna say, let's go get married right now.
Whoa.
Just say.
Yeah, which one's Nick?
The blonde.
Thought they were
Well,
all
any of them.
blonde.
Actually, if you would have
Which
busted
one?
out with any of them with their real
okay.
names, I would have been like, "Excuse us, we have to go in the room over there."
Aren't like 4 of them gay?
And that's what happens on our show.
Barnabas, Nick, so close. Even,
I
even
know,
in
right?
syllables.
Jeez.
And I would have been singing "I Want It That Way" the whole time.
Wow.
Oh my god.
Quick, Google them. Hurry up.
I liked
phone ready.
Joey Fatone. No, wait.
Yeah.
I liked...
I remember that didn't sing.
98 Degrees, that was my jam.
What?
I've seen all of these bands in concert. 98 Degrees,
What is
Backstreet
that?
Boys, NSYNC. I saw Britney Spears.
My concerts were Everclear, U2, God, who were those guys that I smoked a joint with that one time?
That's a band.
Hootie and the
Please tell me it was
Blowfish.
Beastie Boys.
No, it was not Beastie Boys. It was
Fish.
a local band.
Fish.
I can't
Guar.
remember. No.
Oh,
I'm not
come
old
on,
enough
that
for
dude
Guar.
just-
No.
It's too soon.
I want you to know I
could've
just
smoked
changed
with
Guns N'
Guar.
Roses
Okay, that's true.
by talking about the Backstreet Boys. My Guns N' Roses T-shirt. That's how eclectic I am in my music. And it shows my
David
age
Lee
too.
Roth.
That's right. I've got a Fresh Beat Band CD
What's the
now.
clown's name?
I was gonna listen to
Roxo the
that.
Clown. Roxo the Clown. I love that dude's
I
music.
promised my son that if he made A's for a month on his spelling tests, that he could get a new Kids Bop CD because he loves Kids Bop, and I'm okay
What?
with it. All right,
What?
so we
He's a
go to the
kid.
store to
On
get
the
Kids
actual-
Bop,
Go ahead, sorry.
and right next to Kids Bop is the Fresh Beat Band, and he goes, "No, I changed my mind. I want the Fresh Beat Band."
Can you get him like Now Hits or something instead of Kids Pop?
Kids Bop is great. My daughter used to listen to Kids Bop. Kids
Mhm.
Bop is great because they'll take a song, kids are singing it, but
They
they'll
take-
take out like any curse words. If
Which is
there's
very-
things in there that
Except that sometimes they mess something up. So, for instance,
they do because they have to take out also like any sexual innuendos or anything like
yeah,
that.
but they still did. They still did. Instead of your sex takes me to paradise, it's your love takes me to paradise
Right.
on this last CD, and it's still a little odd to listen to because they still say I feel lost without you inside of me, and it's like these kids are all 12, and that's just shy of
But I don't think
you
pedophilia.
can understand
that,
I
though.
think.
99% of them have no concept of what that means.
That's true.
right, right.
Except that I do, and so it makes me uncomfortable when I listen to it. But whatever.
Or when he sings it.
Yes,
come on,
or
you
when
can't
my
tell me-
8-year-old
You
sings
can't
it.
tell me you didn't watch a cartoon as a kid, and then you don't watch it for 20 years, and then you watch it as an adult, and it means a whole different thing.
Yeah, Pee-wee's
It's the same thi-
Playhouse.
It's the same thing with music.
I watched Pee-wee's Playhouse again for the first time like
That show's
last
brilliant.
year, and I was like, I can't believe my parents let me watch
That
this
show's
thing.
great.
How about fucking He-Man? He
Oh,
was so flaming. I'm just saying.
You know what? I went back to watch old episodes of He-Man. I was like, oh yeah, this guy's a little on the other
Gay.
team, yeah.
Right?
it's He-Man.
He-Man.
And then Shira was the butch one.
The big ass lesbian with her flaming sword of
Yeah.
truth.
I like
right?
Shira,
Yeah.
but I'm just saying.
She's a huge dyke.
I feel like they should have switched places. She-Ra should have been with like Man-at-Arms and all of them in that world, and then He-Man should have been like with She-Ra and all her girlier friends.
Right? I'm with
Wasn't
him.
She-Ra Man-at-Arms' daughter, though?
No, not She-Ra.
There was some...
There's like two different universes, man.
I don't know. I didn't watch those.
And what about the Smurfs, too? It really creeps me out now when
I
I
love
watch
the
them.
Smurfs.
Yeah, Smurfs were awesome.
We
Smurfette's
still
a
watch them.
whore.
They had weird.
Smurfette's the only girl. She
As
has
I
no
said, they had
choice.
weird breeding
She's arguably
habits.
not even
Yeah.
a real girl, which the whole concept
She's a
of
drag.
that doesn't make sense. She was created to entice the Smurfs, yet the Smurfs, being an entirely male society, or essentially sexless, how does it even work?
How do you
Just
make a
boggles the mind.
Smurf?
Now I'm about to go on a nerd rant. Thanks.
Oh,
Thanks
sorry.
for bringing up Smurfs.
Keep going.
No.
Keep going.
Then
I
how's
like
this-
nerd rants.
How's the Smurf born then?
Gets
They're
my
not
motor
born
running.
They're hatched. I don't know.
created.
They just
By an
came
almighty
about.
creator? By an almighty blue creator?
Correct.
Okay.
I think Gargamel
Isn't that
makes
Shiva?
them in his castle.
But then he tries to catch them
What's
again?
that?
So isn't that Shiva, an almighty blue creator?
Correct.
Oh, okay. Shiva made the Smurfs.
Shiva made the Smurfs.
The Smurfs are Hindus. How about that?
They're German, but Shiva just, she traveled a lot.
Yeah.
She traveled a
Went to
lot.
Germany, had the crazy time.
Had crazy time.
Made the Smurfs.
Banged a bunch of German
Then there was
guys,
there was then
did
there was
some
then that
dungeon
time in
porn.
Mesopotamia with Ishtar. We won't talk about all that.
Nice.
So- God, I hate being the only nerd in the room most of the times. It's so glad to have a couple of backup nerds.
Backup nerds.
I can't wait to talk about nails.
We're like
And glitter.
Nails? Are you talking about the reference in the Kevin Smith movie to cigarettes? That he called the cigarettes in Kevin Smith movies nails because they
No.
put nails into your
Coffin?
lungs like your coffin? Yeah.
No.
Yeah, you got
Sure,
it.
yeah, that's what
Again,
we're talking about.
smile and ass. Smile and ass. Yeah.
Speaking of
Nothing
Kevin
else other
Smith,
than
what do you guys
that.
think about his movie that he's been
I don't
doing?
even care, to be
You don't
honest.
even care.
Which movie is that?
It's God, it's about
I'm kind of
a hippo
with
or a
him.
rhino or something.
I'm kind of with him on the Kevin Smith thing. I'm kind of over it, and I don't.
Do you guys
really
watch
like
Comic Book Men?
No.
No, that show's terrible.
No. Yeah, I don't.
I watched the first few episodes, and honestly, you're talking about an industry that's been struggling for years anyway,
Mm-hmm.
and you want to present it to a mass market, essentially, and you want to promote the industry, but to do that, you show how shitty people that work in comic book stores can be,
Mm.
which makes normal people, whatever, afraid to go into a comic book store? That's counterintuitive. What the fuck? What were they thinking?
I like it.
It's sorry.
Mm. You only like it because it comes on after The Walking Dead.
No, I also like it because I happen to think that all guys on there are hot, but that's me.
Walt Flanagan?
I do. I would bang
Somehow,
Walt Flanagan.
I've never thought of hot and Walt Flanagan in the same sentence.
I would totally.
He's
do Walt
Steve
Flanagan.
Is Walt
right?
Flanagan on The Simpsons?
No, he's the guy that always says you tell him Steve Dave.
Oh yeah, he's the guy who says you tell him,
It's
Steve.
the long-haired Alan Moore looking guy.
Oh
Steve
yeah,
Dave.
yeah. Tell him, Steve Dave.
And his name's Steve Johnson. Yeah.
We're gonna continue having our own moments over here.
That's fine. I'll continue putting it on the camera.
There you go.
Yeah, no. I snorted. You missed it.
So we're gonna take a quick break because it's about that time.
Wah,
So,
wah.
yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll be right back with the Geek Lounge.
Yes.